According to YouTube statistics, 57% of the people who watch my videos are not subscribed. So if you are one of those people, hit the subscribe button. Hey people, Aman Vesya here. This is the second part of the Twitter bot series, and as you saw in the first part, we got ourselves some API keys, and in this part we'll be learning how to make up a first tweet. Okay, so for that I asked you to visit this website developer.twitter.com, or you can also type dev.twitter.com, whatever works for you. Now once on this website, I need you to go to developer portal. Okay, click here. And if you are already signed in into your test account, then this all should just work fine. Now if you are not, it might ask you to sign in, and just sign in. That's it, not a big deal. Now here on the dashboard, there should be your app. In my case, it's Mark 1 test. Now I'll click on the settings, app settings, and we'll come here down and we'll go to app permissions. And then we'll make sure that we give the permissions to read, write, and direct messages. Okay, this will allow our bot to be able to tweet out the tweets and whatnot. Now for this change to take place properly and quickly, we'll go to our keys and tokens here, and then we'll go to we'll click regenerate the API keys, and we'll just copy them again. Now I know in the previous video I made you regenerate the keys, but we are doing that again. This is just to make sure that the changes that we made are properly done. So here on the access token and secret, we'll do with regenerate, and we'll click regenerate again and copy and pasta and access token secret. I just renamed them to a secret and a token. It's just easier to handle them. Also, we'll be changing them to consumer key and consumer secret. It's just easier to handle stuff. Okay, now click yes, I saved them, and as you can see, created with read, write, and direct messages permission. So once you regenerate the keys with that permission, now you will be able to make a tweet. So let's try that. So first of all, I need you to open up your command prompt or terminal or whatever you are using, and I want you to type this exact word. So type sudo. If you are in the Windows side, do not type sudo, just go for pip3 install tweepy. Okay, this is the package that we'll be using in Python to make the tweets and all that stuff. So just do that, pip install tweepy. If you are on Windows, it's just pip install tweepy. If you are on Linux, go for sudo pip3 install tweepy, or you can try one of the variations. If it does not work for you, just ask me in the comments. I'll probably guide you personally. That's okay. So this is how we'll be installing tweepy. Now I already have it, so it's gonna show me that the requirement is already been met, hopefully. And yeah, requirement already satisfied. It does not need to download extra stuff. So hey, I guess we don't need to do extra stuff. So here, now we'll go here and we'll import tweepy. Now tweepy is a module in Python which takes all of this stuff, all of this extra stuff, so all our consumer keys and all that, and it just uses them and logs into Twitter, and it can do a bunch of stuff. Well, starting with a tweet, it can make a tweet. Let's go with that. Okay, so here it takes up we'll make up a variable named auth equals tweepy.auth handler, auth handler. So tweepy is our module. Dot means it just goes one directory inside. So there's a folder named auth handler inside. Now if we just import, if we were to say from tweepy, import auth handler, if we were to do that, then we wouldn't need to use this dot thing, but that's we're just gonna use it the long way. It just makes it easier to understand. So then there is a then we'll use this function auth.setAccessToken, and then we'll just provide the parameters as this. And here in the OAuth handler, we provided our secret key and our access key. Okay. Now we'll say API will make up a new variable equals tweepy.capital API.auth. Once again, if you don't want to do the dot thing, you can just say from tweepy import API. But this just like gives you a target in your head that the API function or the module comes from the directory which is inside tweepy. I hope that makes sense. Now, to make up a tweet, you can just say API. I mean, in this case, I made the variable API. If I were to call it send, then I'll have to use send here, but we are using API. So API dot update status, and then inside the parentheses, we'll just put up say this is my first test tweet. Now it should work, and we'll just say save, and we'll just run this program. So after running the program, you can see it shows finished in 1.6 seconds. Hopefully that is good. We'll go to our browser, and then we'll click on a new link, and we'll just say twitter.com. Now you should open up your own profile. You just sign in as your own profile, and of course there's always something wrong. Let's just do this captcha very quickly. I believe this is due to the reason because we are using the developer account and we are changing the API keys on and off. Now of course I need to verify my phone number. Let's do that in a second. I have my phone right next to me, so this should be 148776. I mean, all the things go always wrong when you are recording. This never happened when I did this before recording, so that's fun. On the profile, it shows one tweet, and this is my first tweet, which is exactly what we wrote. We could just spice things up later. You could say this is my second tweet, and here is a random number. Just say this. I believe what was the random number? Generate random number. Python. I believe me, I teach Python on YouTube, but sometimes I forget the syntax for it. We'll just go to some site. This is really not good. This is not looking good for me, but sure. It's import random and random.random. Okay. Yeah, I know. Embarrassing. Import random, and we'll just say n. Make sure we make this as an f string. I hope this works. We'll just say n equals random. Random. Save, and we shall run it. Hopefully there are no errors. And yeah, okay, finished in 5.2 seconds. We'll come here, we'll refresh the page, and oh, this is my second tweet, and here is a random number, and this is our random number. That's good. I mean, see, now we can make tweets. That means you can use the entire Python programming thing to your own advantage, and you can make up anything. You can make up a bot which tweets out every 10 seconds. You know what? Let's do that. So the API update status says this thing. We'll just put this inside a function known as tweeted, and we'll just say for I in range. We'll do this 10 times. Okay, let's see. Tweet 8, and we'll just say random number. So we'll put up a time option too, just in case we don't want to spam the entire thing. Sleep for, let's say, 10 seconds, and we'll import time module. So no thanks, space, and we'll just run this. So random number 1. So this was done. Now after 10 seconds, it should do another one. It's just a simple function that I wrote it, this tweeted thing. It just prints whatever the message is, and then, oh, we have an error. Interesting. So the status is a duplicate. Did it print the same random number? That's not possible. Oh wait, okay, so the value random number, it's not changing. We just generated it once. We need to generate it every single time this runs. We'll just okay, random number, we'll just count to 10, and any second now, and now, okay, so it generated a random number between 0 and 1. We'll just reload this, and okay, so it generated a random number, then this. Now one more time. Okay, one more. This is going good so far. 10 seconds again, and yeah, so it just keeps on generating random numbers. Now if you don't have to do random numbers, you can do whatever you want. You can do maybe a weather thing, which I showed you at the beginning. You can add up a weather API. You can use the weatherbot API, which I showed you in a different tutorial, and you can add it here, and you can just make it run indefinitely on your laptop, on your computer, or you can even push it to a server. Now let me know if you want that tutorial. It's kinda lengthy, but this should do it if you just keep it running on your laptop for like 1 day, 2 day, or however many days you want. It will just work fine. And you can even do the COVID-19 statistics, which I used to do. Let me just show that very quickly. I showed you this in the previous video, but once again, you can do a lot of stuff, and this is the update thing, and this is the temperature. You can do whatever you want, and there are other methods in the tweepy module too. You can in theory, you can get someone's tweet by searching for the tweet, and you can make your program do accordingly whatever you want. I mean, you can even do a retweet bot. Like if someone tweets you, you can retweet them back. If someone decides to follow you, you can follow them back and all that stuff. So let me know if you want all that complicated stuff. If not, still fine. So any questions, comments, concerns, whatever it is, drop it down in the comments below, and I'll be more than happy to help. And if you like this video, subscribe would be massively appreciated. So thank you.